to do and you do not understand it, learn all that you need to know about it. Accustom yourself to knowing it. All right. Number 2 and number 11.
Respectful greetings, everybody.
Respectful greetings to you too. Carry on, Prabhu.
Number is observe justice in your actions and in your words.
Observe justice in your action and in your words. Now, this is a very good point here. How do you observe justice in your words and in your action? How? It's a question to all of you. How do you observe justice in your words and in your action?
By being mindful of our thoughts and words to others.
By being mindful of our words and thoughts to others. Yes. What else? What else?
By whatever you are saying to your friend, is it meaningful to them and to you?
Very good. By always questioning yourself, what I'm about to say to this person, is it going to be helpful to this person? Will it be meaningful to this person? Will it also be meaningful for me? Yes. Yes. What else? For you must also understand one thing: observing justice in your words and in your action also means that you must always put yourself in a condition whereby you must always reflect that what I'm about to say to this person, what I'm about to do might be good for me, but might not be good for another person. You understand? It's just like this. There are certain people, they like to eat food that is filled with chili. They like it a lot. But then there are certain people, they don't like chili. So now you are invited to a place, or you invite some people to your house, and they don't eat chili, but you eat chili, and now you cook food because of your taste, and now they come to your house and they are eating the food, and the food is so filled with pepper. Is that justice? So what should be the right justice in such a matter? What should be the right justice in such a circumstance?
You take everyone into consideration.
Right? Taking everyone into consideration. And the right justice also would be to inquire. You guys are coming to visit me. What do you like to eat? How do you like your food made? Isn't it? Right? That is it. Because you must be able to understand what might be good for you might not be good for another person. And hence, if you are in a how do you call it? You are in a relationship with people, you must always put the sentiment of the other person, in at hand. That okay, I might like my food this way, I might like my dressing this way, I might like to act this way, but I must act in a way that is fair, that does not discomfort the other person. So the same way, which also means you must learn to be tolerant with people. Because to be able to observe proper justice means you must be what? Tolerant. Maybe you like to meditate. And then you are living with people that don't like to meditate. So what are you going to do? Is to learn to accommodate them and do your meditation in a point whereby your meditation will not be a disturbance to them. The same way with your prayers. There are people they like to pray, and when they pray, they like to shout and scream the whole roof down. Your duty is to pray in such a way that it is not going to be a discomfort to another person. So you must always check yourself at all point. What I'm about to do, yes, but is there anybody around me that might feel uncomfortable? It's very important. Maybe you like devotional music, or you like to, when you wake up in the morning, you want to turn on your, devotional cassette and everything like that. But then there are people that are sleeping. They are not, it's not their nature. So you must put them, their consideration. You must put them into consideration. So yes. Have we covered the law? Have we covered
Number
it?
2.
Yes, number 2.
Number 11, no.
Number 11 has it been said?
Reverence the oath of truthfulness and sincerity, for this is full of goodness and light.
Reverence the oath of truthfulness and sincerity, for this is filled with what? Goodness and light. Why? Why must you reverence the oath of truthfulness and sincerity?
That's the only way we can save you when you are in difficulty or you're in trouble.
That is it. That is just it. That is the only thing that can help you. That is the only thing that can save you. But look at it now. We live in a society whereby people don't like somebody to lie to them, but they are okay to lie to another person. Do you see that? And look at the irony of it. The irony is that, have you seen a thief? A thief is very good stealing from people. But do you know one thing a thief does not like?
Beauty.
Somebody stealing from them. Is it not funny? It is funny, no? A thief is very afraid, not of police. No. A thief is not afraid of police. If a thief is actually not afraid of the government. A thief is afraid of somebody cheating them. And hence they like to keep people that will be loyal to them so that they don't do what? Cheat them. But they are okay in cheating other people. And that is why you must always reverence that oath. Because while people behave towards you, it starts first with the conviction of your words. If you started your relationship with people based on lie, people will also do the same thing to you. If you start your relationship with people based on deception, that is basically how the relationship is going to grow. And that is why right now, when in this day and day, when people get into relationship, they always want to be truthful enough to each other. I know everything you need to know about me, so you know what you're getting into. That there's nothing as a surprise. Is it not? So reverence the oath of what? Truthfulness and sincerity. For it is filled with light, goodness, and light. It is filled with it. For when you are truthful to people, you are going to be very free. For there is no pretension. But when you are not truthful to people, when you are in their midst, you cannot look at them in the eyes. Something will always feel off. You get my point? Somebody should read rule number 25. 25 and 9. Number 25 and number 9.
Okay, I will go.
Okay.
Number 9.
Mm.
Do nothing evil, neither in the presence of others, nor privately for you. Must know that the ever watchful eyes of providence is always looking at you.
Do nothing evil, neither in the presence of people, nor when you are alone. For you must know that what? The ever watchful eye of providence is always watching and looking at you. Do you know why this? When we talk about the ever watchful eye of providence, people think it is the eye of the sun. Is it not? The eye of the sun, the eye of the moon, isn't it? But the truth is, there is nothing you do that there is nobody that is there. There is always someone there as a witness to whatever you do. Even the lizard in your house, the wall gecko, the cockroach, the fly that flies around your house, the ant, they are all witness to everything that you are doing. And they are actually the ever watchful eye. Right now that I'm speaking to you, that you are hearing the sound of my voice, look around you. There is something that is witnessing this moment and recording it down. Look around you. You're going to see it. It's there. It can be a fly, it can be a cockroach, it can be a lizard, it can be a wall gecko, it can be a bird. There is always a witness to whatever you do. Always a witness. It can also be humans. So there is no one that does anything. Oh, I'm doing it in secrecy. Where is the secrecy? There is nothing you do. Even when you go to the darkest place on the earth, or you go to the place where there is no light at all, it is so pitch black. Even in that place that is extremely pitch black, there is a what? A witness. There is a witness. So tell me, where are you going to do anything that there is no witness watching you? There's always something, someone, a soul, an ant, an animal, a disembodied being, a sentient being that is meant, that is actually destined to be the witnesser of that action. And they becomes the one that are going to give the account of that action. Yeah. And that is why he says, do nothing evil, neither in the front of people or when you are alone in your privacy. You must always caution yourself. You must. For the ever watchful eye of providence, it never goes to sleep. It never rests. It is always there, watching. This conversation we are having right now, there's something that is destined, that has been ordained for today to be the experiencer of this moment together with you, always watching you. Do you understand? What is the next number?
25.
25.
25, Papa.
Proceed.
I can read. Always apply due measure while dealing with people, family, friends, and yourself.
Always apply due measure while dealing with people, family, friends, and yourself. When we talk about always apply due measure, what does it mean? Hmm. Not that you are applying due measure while dealing with certain people, but then when it concerns yourself, you don't care. You just do what you want to do. Hmm. And that is it. Some people are very strict with other people, but with themselves, they are very, very nonchalant. Some people are very quick to point out the faults of other people, but with themselves, they are blind to their own faults. So, always apply due measure while dealing with people, family, friends, and yourself. Yourself. Always. Which means in all your interactions with people, the same intelligence you apply in dealing with people, the same intelligence you must also apply in dealing with your own ego. You must also apply that. For if you don't apply that, oh, you are just heading to a very dangerous path. And that there is what this here is where a lot of people have failed in their life. And they are constantly still failing. Mm. So you must apply due measure. Always apply due measure. Why dealing with family? Why dealing with friends? Why dealing with yourself? Mm. You must always remember this. You must, that is why I say to you guys, this law, please print it out. Ah, and keep it somewhere. Whereby when you wake up in the morning, thank you very much. You are able to see it and read it. It sticks here. And it becomes a guiding principle. If you can make a big bold print, of each of the law and just keep it as a, big, like you see behind me, keep it like a big, how do you call it? Like a big frame, you know, in your house, that when you wake up in the morning, you see it, you read it, it touches something inside of you. Even right now that you are reading it, you see that there's something that it is touching inside of you. Is it not? It is touching, but of course, that is how powerful, you know, these laws are. I have given you this law is called, I have basically given you the economy of life. And if you know how to use it, you will always be blissful. Number 20 and number 8.
Number 8.
Mm.
Hold this well to your heart and continuously work to overcome your passion, such as gluten, sloth, sensuality, and anger.
Hold these words to your heart as you continuously work on what? Your passions, such as sloth, gluttony, sensuality, and anger. Hold it tightly as you continuously work, which means your anger, your sensuality, your passion, your gluttony, which is greed, it's not something you just cut off like that. It's a continuous work from the moment you are born, the moment you become understanding of knowledge till when you're gonna die. It's something you must continuously work upon. And in working upon it, you need a guideline, is it not? To be able to work upon it properly. And this word is there for you as a guiding principle. And hence you must hold it to your heart. Hold it to your heart. For it will help you. On days when your passion comes to the surface, you must remember, oh, okay, yeah. On days when the sloth, when we talk about sloths, what do you guys understand? That is SLUT, sloth. We're not talking about a prostitute. Ah, no, not a prostitute, not a public woman, sorry. But sloth, what does it mean? Laziness. It's another form of laziness. On days when you are lazy, but there are days where laziness will come upon you. What are you going to do on such days? You must hold this to yourself, for this will help you. On days where passion is ravaging you, whether it is the passion of the moment, the passion of the circumstance, you must help you. This will become a guiding law, a guiding principle for you. So hold it tightly, love it, hold it to yourself. For it to be able to work for you, you must love it. You must see it as this is my compass to navigate the different areas of my life. But if you don't see it as your compass to navigate the different areas of your life, oh, you will make a lot of mistakes. All right? Yes. Number 20.
Number 20.
Hmm.
No reason must you neglect your health. Drink and nourish your body with due measure and exercise. By measure, I mean do not consume anything that will overburden your body and make you uncomfortable.
Very good. For no reason must you neglect your health. Are you understanding me? For no reason must you neglect your health. Now, when we say about for no reason must you neglect your health, what does it mean? The day you start neglecting your health is the day you start showing that you are an ungrateful child. Are you understanding my point? The day you start neglecting your health is the moment you start showing that what? You are ungrateful. An ungrateful child. Now, why? I'm expecting you guys to ask me why. Somebody ask me why.
Why, please?
Because your body is a collective gift you have gotten. You do not deserve the body. It's a collective what? Gift that you've gotten from your forebearers, your ancestors. This body is a gift. Now look at these statistics. At this moment that you are alive, there were 10 billion souls that should be alive with you right now, but they could not get a body to be alive. Do you understand what that means? Do you understand what I'm saying? At this moment that you are alive, there are 10 billion souls that also had the potentials of being a human being, but they could not get it. Look at it. When your mama and your papa came together to create a life, and the spermatozoa was released into the body, do you know how many souls in one drop of semen? How many billions of life it contains? Do you know? What do you have that those ones don't have? What potential do you think you have that they don't have? They even have more potential than you. But you got the body. You got the body. And in getting the body, there are people that sacrificed for you to be where you are right now. Now, many of you will be like, no, I made myself the way I am. No, you did not make yourself the way you are. At different stages of your life, there were people that were destined to play a role to nourish you. And most of these people, you don't even remember them anymore. When you were 4 years old, there were certain people you were meeting at your age of 4. And those people played a certain role to help you. Can you recall how your face was when you were 4 years old? See how well defined your facial structure has become right now. How mature, how nice it looked. But when you were 4 or 5 years old, there were certain, your facial structure was not the same, is it not? There are certain people that are existing right now that only knew you when you were 4 or 5, but they don't know you after your age of 4 or 5. Is it not so? And those people can only, if they meet you now, they cannot see you as you are. They will only remember you as, well, you know, that 4 or 5-year-old child I used to see that used to go around and play. They can only remember you as such. And they played a role in helping you in the formation of your life. They played a role. When you got to your age of 14, 15, 16, there are certain people you also met. Some of them were strangers. Some of them were family members. Some of them helped you in such a way that you yourself, you never even expected. Maybe it was in helping you when you fell down. Did any of you remember the people that helped you when you fell down? As a child, as a teenager? When you had an accident, some stranger that just rushed to you to carry you and helped you somewhere. Do you remember? In all the period where you contemplate all the problems of your life, oh, why is my life like this? Why is my life like this? Have you ever sat down and give thanks to the people that helped you when you fell down? To the people that helped you when you were walking on the road and you did not have any umbrella and rain was falling on your head, and they just, hey, come here, come here, child, come here, and they gave an umbrella for you, or they helped you to stay in a place until the rain fell, finished falling off? Do you give thanks to all of these people? And that is why, for no reason, must you neglect your health, because it is a gift. It is a gift So do not eat anything that will overburden this body. Do not eat what will overburden the body. When you finish eating, your body is so heavy that you cannot even move the body. No, that is not food. Am I making sense to you guys? Are you understanding me? And that is why you must take care of the body as a gratitude to the thousands of people that have one way or the other contributed into helping you in this body. Do you know when you were crying and somebody just came and said, don't cry again, don't cry again, don't cry again. But you don't know the person, but they just said, don't cry again, don't cry again. Huh? Do you know when you were going to school and maybe you did not have enough food and somebody shared their food with you or shared their biscuit with you or maybe give you money to go buy something and eat? Do you remember these people? But they were there. They helped you collectively. That is why you must never neglect the body. Neither should you think bad about this body. Neither should you do what? Think bad about this body. I can't forget. See? Look at that, Mr. Ryan. You should never think bad about this body. You should take it as this is a precious gift of life that has been given to you. And hence, you must not live your life neglecting to take care of your body and say, oh, I don't have money, my problems are too much, so I cannot take care of the body. That is ungratefulness. Am I making sense to all of you? So always remember this. Let us do a practical. I want you all to please turn on your camera. Let's do a practical. I want to see all of your faces. In this practical that we're going to do, can your hand touch your back? Can it touch it? Okay, very nice, Miss Juliana. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Eddie Queen. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Miss Fami Badan. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Terian Prabhu. Miss Elizabeth, did your hand touch your back? Very nice. Now, that back your hand just touched, when you were a baby, do you know how many people have tapped that back to silence you when you were crying? I want you to really reflect on what I'm saying to you right now. For it is only then you can truly understand why you need to be grateful. This back, that my back, this back. But do you know how many people have tapped that back, carried you, and tapped the back? Some of them are dead now. Long dead. But in your back is their handprint. When you touch your back, do you really feel the handprint of all of these people? You see why you see how ungrateful you have been, that when you are touching your back, you cannot even feel the handprint of the thousands of people that have tapped your back and tell you, shh, don't cry. They just tap it. They tap. But in the process of your growing, you become forgetful that your life has been nothing but a continuous maintenance of people. That you start thinking that it is you are the one that is doing everything in your life. You are the one, I'm the one that is making my life. But you forget that everything about your life is nothing but togetherness of many other people. Even when you say my parents did not do anything for me, what did my parents do for me? Or you feel unhappy with your parents for what maybe your parents are not able to provide you with finances and everything like that. But be grateful for the thousands of people that came to shush you when you were a child. The ones that carried you and say, hey, hello baby, hello baby, hello baby, how are you baby, how are you baby? When you hold yourself like this, do you really feel the hands of these people? Do you feel the warmth of all these people? You see why you cannot feel their warmth? Because you've allowed yourself to be so toxic. You've allowed yourself to be so toxic that you are holding yourself, you cannot even feel the thousand, the hundred, the warmth of the breath of the people that held you and like, shh, don't cry, don't cry. And some of them that even did the funny face, hey, hello, baby. Ooh. You could not. Why? Your ego became so loud. The noise of your ego becomes so loud, you cannot. And here's an assignment I'm going to give to you guys today. What is that assignment? I want you to touch your back today after this class and truly feel the presence of the different people that have rocked, tap your back. Say, it's okay, don't cry. It's okay, don't cry. It's okay, don't cry. You may not recall their faces, but let me tell you one thing. Your consciousness does not forget their voices and how they feel like. But in the process of your growing, your ego has become so loud, you cannot even know, but there are people. So in your back, guess what? Not just only in your back, in your bum also. Are people that have, hey, stop crying, they have tapped you. Yeah. To make you stop crying. Some of them have beaten you heavily. Pa! And some of them have been very gentle with you. Shh, shh. You're back. But that is that same back right now that your ego is sitting upon. When you're walking, your shoulder is like this. See me now. That same back. Your ego is sitting upon it right now. But that was the same back that was tapped and, So always remember this. And by remembering that, you give thanks. And how you give thanks is by taking care of your health. Do not neglect your health for no reason. Do not. Because there are people that deserved it far more than you. But you have been given it. Do you understand? There are people that deserves it far more than you. But it has been given to you. So do not neglect it. Mr. Rian says, this back is paining me as we speak. Yes, why not? The back is going to pain you. Why? Because the ego is loud. The noise of the ego has become so loud over the years that it's unable to truly see. It has become blind to feel. The consciousness has become dull. But when the consciousness becomes light and it's able to really you will see that every part of your body has once been touched by somebody to give a solace to you in the evolution of what? Of your growth.
Bhai, we are so ungrateful. Our memories forget easily to those people who bring this on the earth and help us to move forward. But I don't know, ego, like the Maya, karma, but we forget so easily.
We are forgetting so many people. So many people we have forgotten. Why do we forget so
Yes.
easily? It's very simple. We become so busy in seeing other people. Like a big microscope, we see other people that we are not really able to take a step back and see ourselves. And in that process, we call it what? Ah, we call it surviving. Until you meet somebody that comes to remind you and say, hey, stop it. Stop it. But that is just it. Many of you have had children, isn't it? You've had children. Now look at your children. Do you think you are the only one that trained your children? You'd be like, yeah, I'm the only one that did all the hard work. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Ah, you're not the only one that trained your children. There are people that came, even if they stayed only for a few hours or a few minutes, they came. They helped. Now, when you have now that what I'm speaking right now, I want you look at it in the life of your own children and see that even your own children, there were people that came to do what? Tap the back. Do you understand? There are people that also did that to help shush the child. Number 17 and number 6.
Number 6, avoid for as much as possible hating your friend for a slight fault.
Number 6, do not hate your friend for a slight fault. Do you understand? Do not hate your friend for a slight fault. For a slight fault, many of us, we want to cut off a relationship for a slight fault. Do not hate your friend for a slight fault. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. There are many of us who stop speaking to people not because they did something major. It's just a slight. Maybe they spoke about us behind us. Like, who is this person speaking about me behind? Why? What gave them the right to speak about me behind me? Some of us, our ego cannot really take it when somebody speaks about us behind us. I was like, no, this person is toxic. Many of the people we call toxic, please, I want you to re-examine it again. Were they really toxic? or it was your ego that could not tolerate that, something that they did. Let us really re-examine it. In our place of, oh, these people are very toxic. Oh, I've gotten messages from so many people whereby they have written me, there are so many toxic people everywhere. And okay, are they really toxic? Or it is your ego that could not tolerate. And hence you say they are toxic. It is important to ask. Very, very important. What's the next number?
17, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Consult with the deliberate diligence before you act, so that you may not commit foolish action. For it is the part of a miserable man to speak and act without reflection.
Consult with deliberate diligence before you act, so you will not act in a way that is not right. For it is the part of a foolish person to act and speak without deliberation. You must. What does it mean, consult with deliberation? When you read this, what does this tell you? I'm gonna start with you, Miss Elizabeth, because you read it. You're muted.
For me, what I understand is you have to think before you speak, because anything from your out of your mouth you cannot take back.
Right? Think before you speak, because anything that comes out you cannot take back. Yes. Yes. What else? What else?
Any action before we take, you need to consult your ancestors.
Yes.
Whether it's good or bad.
Yes.
Before you carry.
Yes. Which means you must always pray before you act. Always pray before you act. Why pray? Take the blessings of your ancestors before you act. Because whatever you are going to do, there are people that have done it in the past. And they have experience to bless you with. When we don't pray before we act, and when we say pray, it's just a simple thing. Essential essence of the universe. Guide my steps. I don't know if any of you have stayed with me for a long time. And I don't know if I've even said this prayer out to any of you. But there's a prayer I always pray. I wrote it some years ago. And that is...
Yes, sir. I still have it.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Miss Huma, merci beaucoup. There's a prayer. That prayer is, let no word fall out of my mouth that is unfit for this particular situation, circumstance, and place. My Lord, my ancestors, guide my mouth, guide my step, guide my eyes, that let no words fall out of my mouth that is unfit for this particular what? Circumstance, situation, place, and people. Let every word that comes out be according to you, not according to how my ego wants it. And there's another one. Protect me from my own self. Have any of you read my book? This is there in my prayer books. Oh. Protect me from myself, not from other people. Our prayers, most often, all of us, we keep praying, Lord, please protect me from others. Protect me from others. What is God going to protect? What is there in others that God is going to protect you from? It is yourself that you must pray that the Lord should protect you from. Protect me from myself. Protect me from my own jealousy. Protect me from my own anger. Protect me from my own irritation. Protect me from my own what? Complete it. Envy. Yes. But above all, protect me from my own hastiness.
Protect me from my own selfishness.
My own selfishness. Beautiful. Get it going. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Yes, Miss Juliana. Yes, Mr. Ryan. Yes, yes, yes.
Protect me from my ignorance.
Protect me from my own ignorance. Yes. Keep it rolling. Yes, yes.
Protect me from my
Protect,
self-creation.
protect me from my own self-creation. Beautiful. What else?
Protect me from my own pride.
Protect me from my own pride. Beautiful. What else?
Protect me from my own insecurities.
Protect me from my own insecurities. Beautiful. What else?
Protect me from my own ego.
Protect me from my own ego. Beautiful. What else? The fuel is finished. Protect me from my own doubt that I project upon others. Did you hear what I said? Protect me from my own doubt that I project upon others. This is God. This is how you pray. We pray, God, protect me from people, but what is there in people? It is you. Your prayer should be, God should protect you from yourself. That's just it. Number 32 and number 30.
Number 30. If and when you make these habits familiar to you, the secret constitution of the immortal gods and men beings are, and what contains and binds them together will be revealed. You will know that according to law, all things in this universe are alike, and you will not hope where you ought not to hope.
Yes. If and when you make this law, these guidelines familiar to you, you make it your second nature. Everything about the constitution of men and gods will be revealed to you. You will know that everything in the universe are the same. There is no difference. It is the same that is acting everywhere. And hence, you are not going to hope where you ought not to hope. Many of us, we are chewing the chewed I have said, I think I gave a class about this some time ago. Chewing the chewed. I don't know, maybe I even said it on, maybe it's there on the podcast, but I spoke about this. Chewing the chewed. We keep hoping tomorrow will be better, tomorrow will be better. Hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping. So we are bound with the rope of hope. But when you truly understand, hope is born out of fear, not out of understanding. Hope is born out of fear, not out of understanding. It is also born out of expectation. But when you truly understand, you don't need to overhope because you know that what is meant for you will never pass you by. And I think that is what many of my students have been hearing me say that most often. But because that is the truth. The sun will always rise, irrespective of wherever you are. Even if you are in the most coldest place, you will still feel the light of the sun. Because what is meant for you can never pass you by. But when you don't know that it is meant for you, then you continuously hope. Because you don't know that it is meant for you. So continuously you will keep hoping. Out of fear, is it gonna be? Is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? When is it gonna come? When will it happen? When? You know, hope is not born out of confidence. A lot of people think it is based on confidence. No, confidence itself is a byproduct of fear. How many numbers have we not spoken of? How many numbers are remaining?
32.
32.
Do not criticize the rest of men, for they are divine. Thus, hurt no one. I don't know that. The other one.
And think evil of no one. Do not criticize the race of men. Do you know what that means? Do you guys know what that means? Do not criticize the race of men.
The way of men?
The race of men.
Yeah.
Color, background. It simply means also background. Educated, not educated. Mad, not mad. Drug addict, not drug addict. Do not criticize. For all men are divine. All human are divine. Think evil of no one. Hurt no one. For all are divine. All right? Very good. We're going to stop here. I'm supposed to read from the Ramayana, but this has taken the time. This also is class. So we're going to stop here. So, the last exam we did, many of you wrote your answers, which is nice. But because I gave the answer already and you guys were marking, and then I said, give it to me, let me mark, it nullifies everything because some of you were correcting. I was seeing all the corrections you guys were doing. So, get ready. Next Friday, you're going to do a questionnaire exam. Same on Ramayana. And this time around, you are not going to mark it yourself. I will mark it. So get ready. Prepare yourself. All right?
Babaji,
Yes.
I have a question. We are on work right now. So over there, certain people, like just like a human nature, like I saying, I see everyone, hi, hello, good morning. I go to approach. Some souls are easily says with the smile, hello. But for the some community people, I say hello, hi to them. They don't reply at all.
So what's the problem?
Why? Sorry?
So what is the problem?
Like, why they don't want to respond like good morning, hi, hello? I'm not feeling bad, right? But like, right? When someone smile back to you is starting work is like a little high energy, right? Like I'm over there a month. They're like certain people even don't smile.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Let me answer you this way.
Yeah.
When you say namaste, what does it mean?
Namaste is honoring the other person energy, the soul, right? To like bow down his energy, right?
Right. The soul in me
Sorry.
bows to the soul in you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, does the soul speak when it is bowing? No. Is it not? So, yes, but of course, there are certain people you are going to meet. When you greet them, they don't respond our greeting. But we must understand that we are not greeting the body, we are greeting the soul. So whether they respond or they don't respond, it's okay. You've done your duty.
Yeah, I go every day. I say to hi and good morning, hello, hi, how are you? I still repeatedly
Very
saying
good.
to them, but they don't even smile.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Mm. They don't smile. They smile. It's okay. The ones that actually don't smile are the ones that have heard you. But the ones that smile are the ones that are pretending to hear you. That's the psychology. Do you know that people that pay attention a lot to you are the ones that don't show that they are paying attention to you? But the ones that don't pay attention to you are the ones that are showing you that they are paying attention to you. So you continue greeting.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I do.
Continue greeting. Whether they say or they don't say, continue. One day they will say. All right. Very good. All good fortune fly to all of you. And get ready. Yes, Miss Elizabeth.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Number 6. Avoid as much as possible hating your friends
For a slight fault.
Slight default.
Yes.
Yeah. What if you are not hating them, but just for your own peace, you just want to avoid them to have your peace? Is that wrong?
If you keep a respectful distance, that is okay.
Okay.
Keeping a respectful distance is okay. But do not keep it in your head that I detest this person. Your duty is to hate nobody because you cannot create one single hair of your own self. Keep a respectful distance. That is good. But hate no one. All right.
Yeah,
Somebody
thanks.
asks, how is Victoria, baby Victory? She's doing very well. The other day I showed you guys the video of she walking and she's doing her, the therapy is going very nicely. And I'm grateful to all of you that are praying. Please keep praying also for her so that her recovery keeps getting more better and better. Thank you all very, very much. All right. Okay. Any other question for us before we go? Yes, Mr. Donaldson, you wanted to say something?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Is there any other question? Okay. In the absence of every other question, then I thank you all very much. May all good fortune fly to you all, and may the infinite intelligence keeps, uplifting you all. And don't forget to support our teachings. Don't forget. Yes, we are having um we've been saying it for quite some time now that we are having uh the retreat over here in Mauritius. I don't know how many of you are coming, but some people have written me that they will be coming. Don't worry. I'm just because of this my traveling and also because of the little baby, I've not been able to sit down and make all the schedules, but the schedules will be coming out very soon. So you guys have it off head in your head. So it would be nice to have all of you, to have some of you, and if you start, it becomes a yearly thing. It's gonna help you a lot. So start planning yourself for
You need to
November.
get a Mauritian passport so that your next trip will not be difficult again.
Ah?
You need to get a Mauritian passport so that next time you not find difficult again getting visa.
Ah, yes, I need to get the Mauritian passport. Yes.
Because
Yes.
now they have a visa free to go there.
Yes, I am a bit. I tried doing that last year, but it didn't come. So I was like, we always wait for the right time. This is me. Some people are not comfortable with it, but this is just me. If it's not coming now, means okay, the time is not yet there. It will come at its own time. But thank you for putting it to my head again. I will write it down and see how the universe directs us. Okay. All right. And don't forget, may all good fortune fly to all of you. See you when I see you, and start planning yourself for the upcoming exam. Text, not an exam, a test. Start getting yourself ready for it. And yeah, that's all. Merci beaucoup. Ciao.
Thank you, Baba.
Bye.
Namaste.
Au revoir.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, Baba.
Bye.
Thank you.
Namaste.